Welcome to a journey of self-discovery and celestial guidance as we step into the year 2026. For the gentleman born in the year 1978, known in the tradition of Eastern astrology as the Earth Horse, this year marks a significant milestone in your life's path. At the age of 48, or 49 by the lunar reckoning, you are standing at a threshold of profound transformation. The year 2026 is the year of the Fire Horse, a period where the element of fire meets your native element of earth. In the cycle of the five elements, fire creates and nourishes earth, suggesting a year of great potential, warmth, and the strengthening of your foundations. However, as the horse meets the horse, there is a reflection of the self that requires careful contemplation and a balanced spirit. This is a time to look inward, to harmonize your inner fires with the solid ground you have built over nearly 5 decades. In the year 2026, your life is guided by the influence of the cloud star. This celestial body brings a gentle yet persistent energy, often compared to the shifting clouds in a vast sky. It suggests a year where your career and social standing remain stable, yet you may find yourself prone to minor disputes or misunderstandings if you are not mindful of your words. The cloud star encourages a conservative approach to big changes, reminding you that sometimes the greatest progress is made through patience and maintaining what you already possess. Alongside this, you encounter the Earth Star fortune cycle, a spiritual influence that focuses on the hidden depths of the mind. It may bring moments of restlessness or unexplained anxiety, but its true purpose is to lead you toward a deeper understanding of your soul. This cycle asks you to release the burdens of the past and to stop worrying about things beyond your control. By focusing on the present moment and nurturing your mental well-being, you can.
Regarding the specific markers of destiny for the year 2026, it is important to note that you do not face the 3 disasters cycle this year, which provides a sense of relief and a clearer path forward. However, as you reach the age of 49 in the lunar calendar, you do encounter the influence of the Golden Chamber and the Desolate House. These are traditional indicators that suggest this is not the most auspicious year for major construction or starting a new home from the ground up. Instead, it is a year to focus on the internal architecture of your life, improving your current environment, and strengthening the bonds within your family. It is a time for maintenance rather than massive expansion, a time to ensure that your roots are deep and your heart is at ease. If you find these insights helpful and wish to continue exploring the mysteries of your destiny, consider joining our community at Daily Horoscope Insights. By subscribing, you will receive regular guidance to help you navigate the currents of life with wisdom and grace. We invite you to walk this path of spiritual growth with us. As we move into the first month of the year 2026, which is January, the energy is one of transition and quiet preparation. This month serves as a bridge between the old and the new. For the Earth Horseman, January is a time to reflect on the lessons of the previous year, while setting gentle intentions for the months ahead. You may feel a pull toward your home and family, finding comfort in the familiar. It is a period for soul healing, where you can let go of any lingering resentments or stresses. Focus on nourishing your body and mind, perhaps through quiet meditation or spending quality time in nature. The financial outlook is stable, but the stars advise against impulsive spending. Treat this month as a period of hibernation for your ambitions, allowing you energy to gather strength for the more active months to come. In the month of February 2026, the pace begins to quicken. The energy of the Fire Horse year starts to manifest more clearly, bringing a spark of inspiration to your professional life. You may find new ideas bubbling up or opportunities for collaboration presenting themselves. As an Earth Horse, your natural steadiness is your greatest asset now. While others may be rushed or chaotic, your ability to remain grounded will draw people to you. This is an excellent time to strengthen professional relationships and to show your value through consistent, high-quality work. In your personal life, February encourages open communication. If there have been minor misunderstandings with loved ones, the warmth of this month provides the perfect environment to resolve them with kindness and empathy. March of 2026 brings a focus on health and emotional balance. The changing season may bring a slight sensitivity to your physical well-being, reminding you that your body is the temple of your soul. It is a wonderful time to adopt a more mindful diet or to engage in gentle exercise that connects your breath with your movement. Spiritually, March is a month of clarity. The mists of the Earth-star cycle may feel thinner, allowing you to see your path with greater perspective. You are encouraged to practice gratitude, recognizing the abundance that already exists in your life. By focusing on what you have rather than what you lack, you create a powerful frequency of attraction that brings even more blessings into your sphere. As we enter April 2026, the focus shifts towards your financial landscape and long-term security. This month carries a productive energy, making it a good time for planning and organizing your resources. You might feel a desire to review your investments or to find ways to make your household run more efficiently. The Earth Horse's wisdom is particularly sharp this month, allowing you to see through illusions and make practical, beneficial decisions. However, the influence of the Cloud Star reminds you to be cautious with legal documents or contracts. Ensure that every detail is checked and that your intentions are clear. Honesty and transparency are your best remedies against any potential complications. May, in the year 2026, is a month of social warmth and personal growth. You may find yourself invited to gatherings or asked to take on a mentor-like role for someone younger. Sharing your experiences and wisdom brings a deep sense of fulfillment. This is also a month where your creativity is heightened, whether it is through a hobby, a project at work, or simply finding new ways to solve old problems. Allow yourself the freedom to explore. In terms of relationships, May is a beautiful time to express your appreciation for your partner or close friends. Small gestures of love and kindness will have a profound impact, creating a harmonious atmosphere that supports your mental comfort. June of 2026 brings us to the midpoint of the year, a time of peak solar energy. For the Earth Horse, this month can be quite intense, as the double influence of the horse energy can sometimes lead to a feeling of being overwhelmed or overly passionate. It is crucial this month to practice the art of letting go. Do not try to control every outcome. Instead, trust in the flow of the universe. If challenges arise, meet them with the stillness of the earth rather than the volatility of fire. This is a powerful month for spiritual practice. Spending time near water or in cool, shaded places can help balance the internal heat. Remember that your strength lies in your endurance and your ability to remain calm in the midst of a storm. We hope these reflections on the first half of the year provide you with a sense of peace and direction. If you find this analysis valuable, please consider liking
his video and sharing it with others who may benefit from this wisdom. Your support helps Daily Horoscope Insights continue to provide deep, soulful guidance for all who seek it. Moving into July of 2026, the energy begins to soften, offering a period of rest and reflection after the intensity of June. This is a month for inner healing and tending to your spiritual garden. You may find yourself drawn to books, teachings, or practices that explore the deeper meaning of life. The Earth Horse man often carries a lot of responsibility on his shoulders, and July is the month to consciously put some of that weight down. Allow yourself to be cared for by others. In your career, this is a time for consolidation rather than expansion. Ensure that your current projects are on solid ground before looking toward the next horizon. This period of stillness is not a lack of progress, it is the necessary preparation for the fruits of the coming months. August in the year 2026 brings a renewed sense of purpose and a focus on your legacy. You may find yourself thinking about the long-term impact of your actions and how you can contribute to the well-being of your community or family. This is a month where your hard work begins to show visible results. Financial gains may come through steady effort or the maturation of previous investments. The energy of August is supportive of practical achievements, but it also reminds you to stay humble. The more you give of yourself, the more the universe tends to provide. Keep your heart open and your intentions pure, and you will find that doors open with surprising ease. September of 2026 is a month of refinement and attention to detail. The atmosphere is one of clarity and organization. For the Earth Horse, this is an excellent time to clear away any clutter in your life, both physical and emotional. Resolve any lingering tasks or debts, and make space for new energy to enter. In terms of
health, pay attention to your digestive system and ensure you are getting enough rest. The Earth-star cycle may occasionally bring vivid dreams or deep insights this month. Pay attention to these messages from your subconscious, as they often contain the keys to your personal growth. By honoring your inner world, you create a sense of harmony that radiates outward into all areas of your life. In the month of October 2026, the social energy picks up once again. This is a month of connections and networking. You may find that friends or acquaintances from the past reappear, bringing with them new perspectives or opportunities. It is a good time for teamwork and for finding common ground with those who have different viewpoints. In your family life, October is a month of joy and celebration. Whether it is a small gathering or a significant milestone, these moments of connection are vital for your soul's happiness. Remember to be a listener as much as a talker. The wisdom you gain from others this month will be invaluable. November of 2026 brings a more serious and contemplative tone as the year begins to wind down. This is a month to focus on your foundations and your sense of security. You may feel a desire to simplify your life, focusing only on what is truly essential. This is a natural and healthy impulse. The Earth Horseman at 48 understands that true wealth is not just in possessions, but in the quality of one's thoughts and the depth of one's relationships. Use this month to strengthen your inner resilience. Practice forgiveness, both for yourself and for others. By clearing away the emotional debris of the year, you prepare yourself for a fresh start in the coming cycle. Finally, we reach December of the year 2026. This is a month of completion and gratitude. As you look back over the past 12 months, recognize the growth you have achieved and the challenges you have overcome. The Fire Horse
Year has tested your strength and warmed your heart. In December, focus on the warmth of your home and the love of your family. Financial matters should be handled with care to ensure a stable transition into the next year. This is a time for spiritual reflection, for honoring the ancestors, and for setting peaceful intentions for the future. You have walked the path of the 49th year with dignity, and you emerge wiser, stronger, and more at peace with yourself. To harmonize with the energies of the year 2026, it is recommended for the male earth horse to focus on the element of earth in his surroundings. Using colors like deep yellow, brown, or ochre in your living space can provide a sense of stability. Placing stones or crystals like citrine or smoky quartz in the center of your home can help balance the fire energy of the year. To mitigate the influence of the cloud star, practice mindful speech and avoid engaging in gossip or unnecessary arguments. A simple remedy is to keep a bowl of clean water in the north of your home, changing it daily to symbolize the clarity and flow of your intentions. Most importantly, dedicate time each week to a practice that brings you joy and peace, whether it is gardening, walking in the woods, or simply sitting in silence. As we conclude this yearly fortune analysis, remember that the stars provide a map, but you are the traveler. Your choices, your kindness, and your resilience are the true architects of your destiny. The year 2026 is a year of great potential for the Earth Horseman, a time to refine your soul and strengthen your world. May you walk through this year with a light heart and a steady step, knowing that you are supported by the vast wisdom of the universe. If you have found comfort and insight in this journey today, please consider subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. We are honored to be a part of your spiritual path and look forward to sharing more wisdom with you.
Or in the future. May the year 2026 bring you and your loved ones abundant health, deep peace, and lasting happiness. Thank you for being a part of our community. As we move deeper into the celestial tapestry of the year 2026, we must look closely at the specific cosmic forces that will shape the path of the man born in the year of the Earth Horse, 1978. At the age of 49, you are entering a significant threshold in Eastern tradition, a time of profound transition, where the wisdom of the past meets the responsibilities of the future. The year 2026, being the year of the Fire Horse, creates a powerful resonance with your own nature. It is a year of double horse energy, which can feel like a surging river, vibrant, unstoppable, and occasionally overwhelming. To navigate these waters, you must understand the governing stars and the spiritual cycles that will influence your destiny. The primary influencing star for you in the year 2026 is the Cloud Star.
In the ancient wisdom of the heavens, the cloud star is considered an average star, neither purely auspicious nor entirely malevolent. It is like a veil of mist that occasionally obscures the sun, requiring you to move with caution rather than haste. This star belongs to the fire element, which when combined with your earth horse nature, creates a complex dynamic. While fire produces earth, providing a sense of underlying support, an excess of fire can lead to restlessness and internal heat. The cloud star specifically warns of potential verbal disputes and legal entanglements, particularly in the mid-year months. It suggests that while your career and life will remain stable, you must be mindful of your words and the way you express your opinions. It is a year to practice the art of silence and the grace of listening. Accompanying the cloud star is the fortune cycle known as the 5 sufferings. This cycle focuses heavily
On the preservation of your material and spiritual resources. It is a gentle reminder from the universe to guard your wealth against sudden losses and to be discerning in whom you trust. The 5 sufferings suggest that you should avoid lending money without clear agreements and be cautious of investments that seem too good to be true. More importantly, this cycle invites you to look at the sufferings as opportunities for soul healing. It asks you to release the burdens of unnecessary desire and to find contentment in what you already possess. By simplifying your life and focusing on integrity, you can easily transcend the challenges of this cycle. Furthermore, in the year 2026, you encounter the influences of the Golden Chamber and the Desolate House. These are traditional markers used to determine the suitability of major life changes, such as building a home or starting significant renovations. For the Earth Horseman at age 49, the presence of these influences suggests that this is a year for internal cultivation rather than external expansion. It is a time to strengthen the foundations of your current life, to repair what is broken within your heart and your existing home, rather than seeking to build something entirely new. If you find these insights helpful and wish to continue exploring the depths of your spiritual journey, consider joining our community by subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. We are dedicated to providing you with the wisdom and guidance needed to navigate the complexities of life with peace and clarity. As the sun rises on the month of January in the year 2026, you will feel a sense of renewed energy, yet there is a lingering need for rest. This month serves as a bridge between the old and the new. You may find yourself surrounded by family and friends, but there is a quiet voice within asking for solitude. In your professional life, January is a time for planning. Do not rush into new projects. Instead, refine the ones you have. Financially, be mindful of the remnants of year-end spending. The Earth Horse man should focus on grounding himself this month, perhaps by spending time in nature or engaging in a meditative practice that reconnects him with the stability of the earth. In the month of February, the influence of the cloud star begins to manifest more clearly. You may notice that people around you are more prone to misunderstandings. This is the time to exercise your wisdom. If a conflict arises, choose the path of peace. Your career may present a challenge that requires a diplomatic touch. Remember that your strength lies in your endurance and your ability to remain calm under pressure. February is also a month to pay attention to your digestive health. Eating simple, nourishing foods will help balance the fire energy that is beginning to rise within the year. As we move into March, a sense of creative inspiration may wash over you. The Earth Horse thrives when there is a goal to pursue, and this month offers several opportunities for professional growth. However, the 5 suffering cycle reminds you to keep your plans close to your chest. Do not reveal your strategies too early. This is a month for diligent work behind the scenes. In your personal relationships, March is a wonderful time to show appreciation for those who have supported you. A small gesture of kindness can go a long way in strengthening the bonds of love and friendship. April brings a shift in focus toward the home and family. You may feel a desire to organize your living space or to spend more quality time with your children or elders. Because you are under the influence of the Golden Chamber and Desolate House markers, focus on cleaning and decluttering rather than major renovations. This process of physical clearing will mirror an internal clearing of the mind.
April is also a month where your intuition is particularly sharp. Pay attention to your dreams and the little signs the universe sends your way. In the month of May, the fire energy of the year reaches a significant peak. For the Earth Horse man, this can lead to a feeling of restlessness or even a short temper. It is crucial to find healthy outlets for this energy. Physical exercise, such as walking or swimming, can help disperse the excess heat. Professionally, you may be faced with a decision that requires courage. Trust in your experience, but do not let pride dictate your access. May is a month to practice humility and to remember that true power comes from self-control. June arrives with a focus on financial stability. This is the month where the 5 suffering cycle may test your resolve. You might be tempted by a risky investment or a large purchase. The wisdom of the stars suggests that you should wait. Focus on saving and consolidating your resources. In your career, June is a time for collaboration. You will find that working with others brings better results than trying to do everything yourself. This is a month to cultivate partnerships and to listen to the advice of trusted mentors. If this analysis is resonating with your soul and helping you find a clearer path through the year 2026, we invite you to like this sharing and perhaps share it with others who might benefit from this wisdom. Your support allows us to continue our mission of bringing light and healing to our community. As we transition into the second half of the year 2026, the month of July brings a period of deep reflection. In many traditions, this is a time to honor the ancestors and to look inward. For the Earth Horse man, July is a month for spiritual healing. You may find that old wounds or regrets resurface, but do not fear them. Look at them with compassion and let them go. This is a powerful time for meditation and for seeking a deeper understanding of your purpose. Career-wise, things may seem slow, but this is a necessary pause. Use this time.
Recharge your spirit. August sees a return of the cloud star's influence, particularly in the realm of communication. Be very careful with emails, messages, and public speaking. A small slip of the tongue could lead to a larger misunderstanding. However, if you remain mindful and speak from a place of truth and kindness, you can avoid these pitfalls. August is also a month to be cautious with your physical health, particularly your respiratory system. Ensure you are breathing deeply and spending time in fresh air. September brings a harvest of the efforts you have put in since the beginning of the year. You may receive recognition at work or see the fruits of a personal project. This is a month of quiet satisfaction. The Earth Horse man will feel a sense of stability returning. In your family life, September is a time of harmony. It is a good month for small gatherings and for celebrating the simple joys of life. Remember to stay grounded and to continue practicing the financial caution advised by the 5 suffering cycle. In the month of October, new opportunities may appear on the horizon. These could be related to your career or a new hobby that brings you great joy. While the year as a whole advises against major changes, October offers a small window for exploring new ideas. Approach these opportunities with a sense of curiosity rather than a need for immediate results. Your health in October should be strong, but do not take it for granted. Continue your routines of self-care and balanced living. November is a month for consolidation. As the year begins to wind down, it is time to look at what you have accomplished and what still needs your attention. You may find yourself busy with year-end tasks, but do not let the stress overwhelm you. The Earth Horse is known for its stamina, and you will find the strength to complete everything on your list. This is also a month to be generous. Sharing your time or resources with those less fortunate will bring a great sense of peace to your soul and help balance any negative karma from the year. Finally, December arrives, bringing the year 2026 to a close. This is a month of gratitude. Look back on the challenges you faced with the Cloud Star and the 5 sufferings and realize how much you have grown. You have navigated the double horse energy with grace and wisdom. December is a time to celebrate with your loved ones and to set intentions for the coming year. The Earth Horse man at age 49 can enter the next phase of his life with confidence, knowing that he has the inner strength to handle whatever the heavens decree. To harmonize with the energies of the year 2026,
the Earth Horseman may consider a few spiritual and feng shui remedies. Since the cloud star is of the fire element and can bring verbal disputes, placing a symbol of water, such as a small fountain or a bowl of clean water, in the northern part of your home or office can help cool the fiery energy. In terms of your personal mindset, practicing right speech is the most powerful remedy. Before you speak, ask yourself if what you are about to say is true, necessary, and kind. To address the 5 suffering cycle, consider performing acts of charity throughout the year. Giving without expecting anything in return is a powerful way to protect your own fortune. In your living space, ensure that the center of your home is kept clear and well lit. This allows the vital energy to flow freely and prevents the desolate energy from taking root. Wearing colors that represent the earth element, such as yellow, brown, or beige, can help ground you when the fire energy of the year feels too intense. Conversely, wearing touches of blue or black can provide the cooling influence of water. As we conclude this deep journey into the year 2026 for the Earth Horseman, remember that astrology is not a fixed destiny, but a map of the possibilities that lie ahead. You
Are the driver of your own life, and with the wisdom of the stars as your guide, you can navigate any terrain. May this year be one of profound growth, lasting peace, and deep fulfillment for you. If you have found comfort and insight in this journey today, please consider subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. We are honored to be a part of your spiritual path and look forward to sharing more wisdom with you in the future. May the year 2026 bring you and your loved ones abundant health, deep peace, and lasting happiness. Thank you for being a part of our community. As we delve deeper into the celestial currents that define the year 2026, we find ourselves standing at a profound crossroads of destiny for the noble Earth Horse born in the year 1978. This year, the Fire Horse of 2026 brings a vibrant, flickering energy that illuminates the path of the 49-year-old male, offering a landscape filled with both brilliant light and deep shadows. In the realm of Eastern astrology, the 49th year is often seen as a significant threshold, a time when the soul is tested and refined like gold in a furnace. For you, the Earth Horse, this year is governed by the influential presence of the metal star. While some may view this star with a sense of caution due to its association with financial fluctuations and sudden changes, a master of the stars understands it as the great purifier. The metal star acts as a celestial mirror, reflecting the true state of your inner world and challenging you to release what no longer serves your highest purpose. Alongside this, you encounter the fortune cycle known as the fortune of loss, which suggests a need for heightened awareness regarding your physical well-being and the preservation of your resources. However, the year 2026 is not merely a collection of challenges. It is a year of profound spiritual alchemy. Because your birth element,
If Earth and the year is governed by fire, there is a natural cycle of creation at play. Fire burns and turns to ash, which in turn nourishes the earth. This means that even in moments of intensity, the universe is providing you with the raw materials for growth and stability. You are not walking this path alone, for the celestial movements are designed to lead you toward a more authentic version of yourself. If you find these insights helpful and wish to continue this journey of self-discovery and spiritual alignment, we warmly invite you to join our community by subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. By becoming a part of our circle, you will receive regular guidance to help you navigate the ebb and flow of the stars with grace and wisdom. The journey through the year 2026 begins with the first month, the month of January. As the world awakens to the new year, you may feel a surge of restless energy. The fire of the horse year begins to stir your earthly foundations, urging you to take action on long-held dreams. However, the metal star advises a measured approach. In January, focus on internal planning rather than external expansion. It is a time to tend to your roots, ensuring your domestic life is harmonious and your health is prioritized. The second month, February, brings a softening of the atmosphere as the wood energy of the season begins to bloom.
For the Earth Horse, this is a period of social connection and intellectual stimulation. You may find yourself engaged in deep conversations that spark new ideas for your career or personal projects. It is a month to practice the art of listening, for the wisdom of others will serve as a valuable guide. As we transition into the third month, March, the energy becomes more grounded. This is an excellent time for financial reassessment. With the metal star casting its shadow, March is a month for conservation rather than speculation. Look for small leaks in your budget and mend them with this.
Your professional life may demand more of your attention now, but remember that your worth is not defined solely by your productivity. Moving into the fourth month, April, the focus shifts toward your physical vitality. The Earth Horse must be mindful of the heart and the digestive system during this time. The fire energy of the year can sometimes lead to internal heat or stress-related fatigue. Use this month to establish a gentle routine of movement and mindfulness. April is a time for healing, for letting go of old resentments that weigh heavy on your spirit. In the fifth month, May, the influence of the metal star may become more apparent in your external circumstances. You might face a situation that requires significant integrity and courage. This is not a time to retreat, but to stand firm in your values. The challenges you face in May are designed to strengthen your resolve and clarify your priorities. By the time we reach the sixth month, June, a sense of mid-year clarity begins to emerge. The intense heat of the fire horse is at its peak, and for you, this translates into a period of high creative potential. Use June to express yourself, whether through your work, a hobby, or your relationships. It is a month of warmth and light, providing a brief respite before the second half of the year unfolds. If this analysis is resonating with your soul and helping you find peace in the face of the unknown, please consider sharing this wisdom with others who might benefit. Liking and sharing our content helps us reach more hearts, and we are deeply grateful for your support in building this community of light. As we enter the seventh month, July, the energy begins to turn inward once again. In the traditional calendar, this is a month of spiritual reflection and honoring the ancestors. For the Earth Horse, July is a time to seek solitude and connect with your inner silence. The lessons of the first half of the year begin to settle into your consciousness, and
You may find yourself reevaluating your long-term goals. The eighth month, August, brings a focus back to the family and the home. The earth element is naturally nurturing, and in August, you are called to be the pillar of support for those you love. Your presence is a calming force amidst the fiery energy of the year. It is a month for gathering, for sharing meals, and for strengthening the bonds that sustain you. In the ninth month, September, the fruits of your earlier labor begin to show. While the metal star still suggests caution in financial matters, you may see progress in your career or a personal project that has required much patience. September is a month of quiet satisfaction, a time to appreciate the steady progress you have made. The 10th month, October, introduces a cooler, more analytical energy. This is a period for refinement. Look at the structures of your life and ask yourself what can be simplified. The Earth Horse often takes on too many burdens, and October is the month to set some of them down. Focus on quality over quantity in all things. As we move into the 11th month, November, the emotional landscape becomes more profound. You may feel a deep sense of gratitude for the journey you have undertaken. The fire of the year is beginning to dim, giving way to the cooling influence of the coming winter. November is a month for intimacy and deep connection, a time to nourish your soul with beauty and quiet contemplation. Finally, the 12th month, December, brings the year 2026 to a close. This is a month of completion and preparation. Reflect on the challenges you have overcome and the wisdom you have gained. The metal star has polished your spirit, and the fortune of loss has taught you the true value of what remains. December is a time to celebrate your resilience and to look forward to the future with a heart full of hope. To navigate the year 2026 successfully, the Earth Horse should consider
Specific spiritual and feng shui remedies. Since the metal star is your primary influence, wearing colors associated with the earth and water elements can help balance the intensity. Shades of yellow,
brown, and deep blue will provide a sense of stability and flow. In your home, place a bowl of clean water in the center of your living space to harmonize the fire and metal energies. Engaging in acts of charity and kindness is the most powerful way to transform the energy of the fortune of loss into a blessing of merit. By giving freely to others, you signal to the universe that you are a vessel of abundance. Remember that your destiny is not a fixed destination, but a dance between your will and the cosmic cycles. The year 2026 is a masterpiece in the making, and you are the artist. As we conclude this yearly analysis for the Earth Horse in the year 2026, we hope these words have brought you a sense of peace and a clearer vision for the path ahead. Life is a beautiful tapestry of light and shadow, and your courage to face both is what makes your journey truly noble. If you have found comfort and insight in these words, please subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights and join our growing family of seekers. May the remaining months of this year bring you profound growth, lasting health, and a deep, unshakable peace within your soul. Thank you for walking this path with us, and may the stars always light your way home. As we continue this journey of discovery and preparation for the year 2026, we find ourselves standing at a threshold of immense potential. The words we have shared thus far are merely the beginning of a deeper understanding, a vision for the path ahead. Life is a beautiful tapestry of light and shadow, and your courage to face both is what makes your journey truly noble. If you have found comfort and insight in these words, please subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights and join our growing family of seekers.
May the remaining months of this year bring you profound growth, lasting health, and a deep, unshakable peace within your soul. Thank you for walking this path with us, and may the stars always light your way home. The light of the stars in the year 2026 shines with a particular brilliance for the gentleman born in the year 1978. As an Earth Horse entering the year of the Fire Horse, you are entering a period defined by the powerful element of fire nourishing your native Earth energy. This cosmic relationship suggests a year of rejuvenation where the embers of your past efforts are fanned into a bright, steady flame of success. At the age of 49, according to the lunar calendar, you are under the benevolent gaze of the Sun Star. In the realm of Eastern astrology, the Sun Star is one of the most auspicious influences one can receive. It represents the pinnacle of Yang energy, bringing clarity, honor, and significant financial advancement. For a man of your experience, this star acts as a beacon, illuminating opportunities that were previously hidden in the shadows and providing the vitality needed to pursue them. However, the universe always seeks balance, and alongside the brilliance of the Sun Star, you must navigate the influence of the Earth Star fortune cycle. While the Sun Star brings growth, the Earth Star warns of sudden obstacles, particularly concerning financial transactions and physical safety during travel. It is a reminder that even when the sun is at its zenith, one must watch their step on the ground. This year, you are not affected by the 3 disaster cycle, which provides a solid foundation for your endeavors. Yet you should be mindful of the desolate house and golden chamber calculations, which suggest that while the year is excellent for career and reputation, it may not be the most ideal time for major groundbreaking construction or starting a completely new home from the foundations up. Instead, focus on strengthening the structures of your life that already exist, your career, your existing property, and your foundational relationships. If you find these insights helpful and wish to stay connected with the rhythms of the universe, I invite you to subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights. Our community is a sanctuary for those seeking to align their earthly actions with celestial wisdom, and we would be honored to have you walk this path with us. As we look at the progression of the year 2026, the first 6 months unfold like a garden waking in the spring. In the month of January, the energy is one of quiet preparation. You may feel a strong urge to organize your affairs and set clear intentions. This is a time of internal cultivation, where the fire of the year begins to warm the earth of your spirit. In February, the pace quickens. Social connections become vital, and you may find that old friends or colleagues reach out with proposals that spark your interest. By March, the influence of the Sun Star begins to manifest in your professional life. Your reputation grows,
and your expertise is recognized by those in positions of authority. This is a month to step into the spotlight with confidence, as your words carry weight and your actions inspire trust. In the month of April, the cosmic energy shifts slightly toward the domestic sphere. It is a period to nurture your roots and ensure that your family life is harmonious. The stability you build at home this month will serve as the reservoir of strength you need for the more active months ahead. May brings a surge of creative energy and perhaps the opportunity for travel. While the Sun star encourages expansion, remember the caution of the Earth star. Plan your journeys carefully and double-check all documents and financial agreements. June serves as a mid-year peak. The alignment of the Fire Horse year and your Earth Horse nature creates a powerful synergy, leading to potential breakthroughs.
In long-term projects, it is a time of harvest where the seeds planted in the early months begin to bear visible fruit. As you navigate these transitions, remember that your inner state is the compass that guides your outer reality. If you find value in these reflections, please consider liking this video and sharing it with those who might also benefit from this celestial guidance. Your support helps our community grow and allows us to continue sharing these sacred insights. Entering the second half of the year 2026, the month of July invites a period of introspection. The heat of the summer mirrors the intensity of your career, but the stars suggest taking a moment to breathe and reflect on your spiritual well-being. August follows with a return to external activity, specifically focusing on wealth management. With the Sun star's blessing, financial gains are likely, but the wisdom of the Earth Horse advises you to invest conservatively rather than chasing volatile risks. In September, your social circle expands once more. You may find yourself in a mentorship role, sharing your wisdom with younger generations, which brings a profound sense of fulfillment that transcends material success. October is a month of strategic consolidation. It is a time to review your progress and make adjustments to your plans for the remainder of the year. The energy is steady and supportive of methodical work. November may bring some challenges to your patience, as minor delays could occur. View these not as setbacks, but as opportunities to practice the legendary endurance of the horse. Finally, December arrives as a month of celebration and gratitude. The Sun star has guided you through a year of significant growth, and as the year closes, you will find yourself standing on higher ground than when you began. It is a time to honor your achievements and share your abundance with those less fortunate, completing the cycle of karma with grace and generosity.
To harness the positive vibrations of the Sun star and mitigate the challenges of the Earth star, consider the spiritual practices of your ancestors. In the early days of the year 2026, you may choose to perform a simple ritual of gratitude directed toward the east, the direction of the rising sun. Using colors like deep red, vibrant orange, or warm earthy tones in your personal environment can help harmonize the fire and earth elements within your life. Placing a symbol of strength, such as a stone carving or a sturdy wooden ornament, in the center of your living space can provide a grounding effect against the sudden shifts of the Earth star fortune cycle. As we conclude this yearly analysis for the Gentleman of the Earth Horse, 1978, remember that you are the master of your own destiny. The stars provide the map, but it is your character, your kindness, and your resilience that determine the journey. May the year 2026 be a testament to your strength and a period of radiant joy for you and your loved ones. If you have felt a resonance with these words, we invite you once more to subscribe, like, and share. Join us at Daily Horoscope Insights as we continue to explore the mysteries of the heavens together. May you walk in light, may your heart remain peaceful, and may every step you take lead you toward your highest purpose.